Hello, my friends. We're back again. God dang it, hold on, let me see. There we go. Alright. Rolled map. Camp. Camp. Leliana.
Do you remember our discussion?
Yes, of course.
I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me, and you were right. Despite what Marjolaine says, I am not like her. I know that now. I've found peace in knowing the Maker, and nothing will change that. I followed you to make the world a better place, and as long as I keep that in mind, I will not fall. Sometimes, it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves.
It was my pleasure.
I'm glad I left Lothering in your company. You have proven a true friend, and I thank the Maker for you.
Alright, let's talk to her.
I enjoy the nights at
Yes!
camp. The night always seems more peaceful to me, safer.
I know what you mean.
I feel the night grants us a reprieve from the troubles of the day. Silly, isn't it? The darkspawn never sleep, and they lurk in the shadows.
It's not silly to seek moments to lay down your burdens.
I enjoy those nights when we stand guard together, talking to pass the time in those small hours. Well, I talk and you listen mostly.
Obviously.
Sometimes I succumb and fall asleep and wake to find you still watchful. And I know you're watching out for me.
That's what friends do. Look out for each other.
What I'm trying to say is that I trust you. I'm comfortable around you. I know you'll be there when I need you. You are our leader, and my friend, and sometimes I think that maybe we could be more than that.
What do you mean by that?
Maker, look at me stumbling over my words like an ill-educated peasant girl. Some bard I am.
You're cute when you're embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm just flushed because of the heat.
It's dark, it's not hot. I've always wanted to be more than just friends.
Really? No one told me. You felt the same way and didn't do me the courtesy of informing me? You made me say all those things. Why couldn't you have said them first? Oh, how very awkward.
Thought you were comfortable around me.
Well, yes, but don't question me. I am a woman, and I reserve the right to be inconsistent. Oh, chivalry is so dead, making the ladies spill her guts like that.
And kiss her.
Well, that settles it then.
Yes, now let's talk to her. We're about to go into the romance with her.
The stars are out.
For once, a clear sky.
It comforts me to
A
know
clear
that
night.
the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally. Their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
Tell me the story.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love, and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea, that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens. where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
That's a beautiful story.
This story is one of my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the
She's
gods to
comparing
action.
Elindra and her soldier to us.
Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
If we lose hope in love, then we are truly lost.
I never expected you to say that. It is a pleasant surprise.
Why is it a surprise?
I have to say there is a certain severity to you. Finding a person behind that all is nice. Maybe you should let your softer side show more often. Sometimes following your heart, not your head, leads you to remarkable places.
Alright, now it's time for romance with her.
I'm here for you.
God dang it. Never mind. Alright, let's see. Should I give you a gift or something? Yeah, a gift. Here, take this.
Why, thank you so much. I'm here for
God
you.
dang it. Well, now I'm pissed off. We need to talk.
Of course.
I've heard rumors about Orlesian spies.
There are many rumors about spies, Orlesian or otherwise. What are you referring to exactly?
That they say that you will do almost anything to achieve your goals.
I admit I have done many despicable things in my lifetime. I do what I have to do. So do you. So does everybody. Sometimes we must do terrible things to get what we want. If it is any consolation, I always try to use non-violent means to achieve my ends.
What sort of non-violent means?
Some bards rely on torture to get what they want. It works effectively, as many will bend under the threat of bodily harm. But there are better ways, more subtle and kind. You will be surprised how easily a person will open up to you, even if all you offer is a listening ear. People respond eagerly to others who they believe understand them. They seek approval, friendship, sometimes love. This can be exploited.
Good to know.
It is a game, one that can be won with little bloodshed if one plays well.
You thought it was a game.
Isn't it? Everyone can be seduced by the right woman. The trick is predicting who she is and becoming her. Master the game, and no one can resist you.
So how does this help us kill Darkspawn again?
Well, it doesn't really. I see your point. We will slay this Darkspawn using conventional means, pointy sticks and all that. But come, it is getting late and there is much to be done.
Can we please make out now?
I'm here for you.
God dang it, I'm seriously gonna beat her. We need to talk.
Of course.
What are you feeling better about what happened with Marjolaine?
Yes, a little better. Time heals all wounds, so they say. Scars remain, but they are just colors in the painting that is my life, no?
Just wanted to make sure you were alright.
I wish things had happened differently, but knowing her and knowing me, I don't think it could have. We had good times, though, and I look back on those fondly. Whatever happened after will never change the truth of the past.
She was special to you, wasn't she?
Yes, once, a long time ago. She was a worldly woman and there was so much she knew and was willing to share with me. I would have done anything for her once.
I'm sorry I did it so badly.
She used to be different. Happier, I think. She loved music and had a weakness for sugary cakes. Maybe she was always lying about who she was. Or maybe she changed over the years.
You miss her?
I do. And I probably always will. I will just move on. And I think I have. You are how she used to be years ago. A joy to be around, a constant companion and a listening ear in times of need.
I can only hope to one day be as special as she was to you.
My dearest one, I think that day has already come and gone. I have never regretted leaving Orlais. I do not regret any of the pain, the anger, the loneliness, because it brought me to you. And I love you. It's so wonderful to say that to someone again. But people are starting to look at me strangely. We will speak of this again, I promise.
Yep, she likes me.
I'm here for you.
Will you please just have... Never mind. Is there any other gifts I could give to you? Here.
Why, thank you so much.
Have some of that, now.
I'm here for you.
Oh, I'm seriously gonna beat myself up if you don't.
Indeed.
Yes.
Let's see if I can get a gift from that dwarf. It's what you do when you're like walking around here, and then all of a sudden you stop, and then there's this dwarf that sells stuff. And I don't think I got him yet. Yep, I didn't. So let's turn around and go to... We're just gonna go to different places until we run into that dwarf. His name's Old Tegrin. While we're here, let's go give our corpse gals to that Chanta.
The deep dark before dawn's first.
Oh crap, I don't know who to give it to. Yeah, screw it. This is the only way to the circle. Oh no, is this a fight or is it actually Old Tegrin? Old Tegrin! How you doing, dwarf?
You have coin, stranger? The doors of Mar closed off. Old Tegrin can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Let's see this discount of yours. Go to the gifts and he has a lot. Take that, that, and that. Back to camp. Because we're gonna romance Leliana before we do anything else. Alright, so let's give our gifts. Leliana. Shoes.
Oh, how dear.
Sten.
Unexpected. Thank you.
I don't know who the Silver Sword of Mercy goes to. So now Leliana.
It has been some time since I left Lothering. When I stepped out of the cloister, I had no idea where my path would lead. I walked where the Maker led me, and he has rewarded me for my faith. I found you.
I'm glad your path led you here too.
You don't know how it makes me feel to hear you say that. But now it's getting late. I think I might turn in early. I can't help thinking about how soft and warm my bedroll is.
Want some company?
You're welcome to join me, of course. The Maker says we must share our blessings.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Good. Now come with me before I lose my patience.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hello.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
I've been up for some time, but yes, I slept very well. I've just been watching you sleep. Did you know your eyelids flutter when you dream? And you have such pretty eyelashes.
My eyelashes?
Mm-hmm. They're like little butterflies. I want to catch them and keep them in a jar.
You're teasing.
Maybe. I'm so happy, blissful. I haven't slept so well since I was forced to flee from Orlais. Knowing you will be the first thing I see when I wake gives me no small amount of comfort. I feel safe in your arms. Safe, loved and accepted. This is where I belong. Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
I suppose I should get up. We have a long day ahead of us.
What's the hurry?
Come on. Darkspawn await with bated breath for you to put them out of their misery.
And ignore the beautiful woman in my bed? I think not.
What are you... Oh, I see. I suppose the Darkspawn will just have to wait a bit longer.
Man, my mage is a player. Alright, so the Warden and Leliana are now a couple. So I'll see you guys next time.